Good question. So here's what I would recommend to do today to increase the likelihood of getting a response from the people that are decision makers that would be able to either create a position for you or hire you if there's an open position. And really, before the pandemic economy took over, it was LinkedIn where all of the executive jobs were, or six-figure positions. And since the pandemic, that has not changed. We are actually finding that our clients are getting just as many calls and interviews and hiring processes involved, and actually offers, than they were getting before the pandemic, which is really, really good news. So here's what I would recommend you do today. You're going to change the headline, which is underneath your name in LinkedIn, to a value proposition statement. Okay? Now, a value proposition statement is basically your implied promise to the decision maker, a recruiter or your next employer, on what you can do for them. And here's what it looks like. You would want to start with what you are. For instance, operational turnaround expert or operational turnaround executive, followed by what you do for your employers. In other words, what you're best at, what you're better than most people at doing. Like, for instance, if you're an operational turnaround expert, then expanding profit margin and EBITDA for emerging technology companies, something like that. So you would explain what you do and who you do it for, all right? If you want to be industry neutral, you could just explain what you do. And then if you have room, you would want to put how you do it. That might be by streamlining processes and enhancing productivity. Okay? So put together a value proposition statement. You can actually get more characters by doing it on your phone app versus on your desktop. That's a little hack. So if you've got a lot to say in your value proposition statement, you can do that on your phone. And I've got a lot more to, as far as different things you could do on your LinkedIn to get more attention. I've got a lot more to say about this. So if you'd like to make sure that you get every video in this post-pandemic job search series, then the sign-up link is in the description.